Welcome back to another Sacred Mountain Battle Report. Jefferson State Wargamers coming to Las Vegas Open. This guy's going to be there. He's a new player. His name's Corey. He's going to be good, but it's going to be tough for him today because I'm bringing the cheese. When I gave up on life a long time ago, when the orcs sucked so bad, when they've always sucked, but I gave up on life, and so I bought Eldar. Sorry. So he's going to be facing some Eldar shenanigans today. We're going to do the ITC scenario. We've got ITC scenario 4. What's yours is mine. That's 2 objectives. The progressive scoring. If I control one objective, I get a point. If I control both objectives, I get a point. And I get a bonus point at the end of the battle round if I control both, or if he controls both. Well, he would get the bonus point, of course. It's going to be 1,000 points rather than 2,000 points. And you'll notice that his die rolls will be very bad since nothing is painted and nothing is based. Not even a base coat. In fact, they're barely even glued to the damn bases. Anyway, so Eldar, it's mainly a jet bike list. I've got 1 Forge World Hornet and I have a Wraith Knight. So I've got 4 command points. My Craft World attribute is Ulthway, Foresight of the Damned. It's roll a d6 every time a model with this attribute loses a wound. On a 6, that wound is ignored. If the model has a similar ability, so it's basically a 6-up, feel no pain on, I think, everybody. Correct me if I'm wrong, that could be bad. And then for my Warlord, which is a Farseer on a bike, I'm going to be taking Mark of the Incomparable Hunter. Your Warlord can target enemy characters in the shooting phase, even if they are not the closest enemy model. Tell us a little bit about your... Oh, I should also mention my 3 secondary goals are old school, not recon, because recon sucks. So it's old school, behind enemy lines, and what was the other one?
Wasn't it slightly older?
No.
Is it over there?
I can't remember. So he's going to tell you about his list and his goals, his secondary goals. His overall life goals are different.
I am Adapt Admech. I have the Dogma of Mars, Warlord Trait Mars. For my secondary goals, I have Titan Slayer, Behind Enemy Mines, and Old School. Change that. For my Warlord, I have Tech Priest Dominus with the Autocanicus of the Arc Land for his relic.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't have a relic. I forgot. Or maybe I did. Oh, Phoenix Gem. I forget what that does, but I'll look it up later.
I'm using one of the new Warglaives in the Force Rage set. I have
yeah, that's gonna be cool.
2 of the Vanguard units with 2 snipers in each. I have a Dune Walker and then a set of Palestinian robots, all with photon blasters. So hopefully I'll be able to pick this stuff off before it gets fast.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I don't have a whole lot of really good close-up. Well, I'm all close-up shooting and he's all far-away shooting, so I don't know how I'm going to play this game. We'll see. Good luck, and we'll see who goes first. We'll go over the list and seize the initiative. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so here we are with deployment. We've got a Hornet, unit of jet bikes over here, 2 units of jet bikes, Farseer on a jet bike, and the Wraith Knight right there. He has, I should also mention my objective is right there. And his objective is here. We've got the Onager Dune Crawler right here. We've got that new Forged Bane kind of mini knight. We've got some Castellan robots over here. I'm not sure what this guy is. What's this guy?
He's the Data Smith.
Data Smith, and then we've got some Skitarii Vanguard, is that right? With the Arquebus, whatever, the big gun. And then we've got some more Skitarii over here, and we've got Tech Priest Dominus right here. So we're going to roll to see who goes first. I had to finish deploying first, so I'll get a +1. Okay, he's going to go first, and I'm going to try to seize initiative. Needing a 6. Oh! Sorry, buddy. Okay. All right. Good luck. Eldar, turn 1. All right, end of Eldar, turn 1. My Farseer on a bike and 3 other jet bikes jumped forward. You remember, man, they're fast. Move 16, and then they can advance 6, no D6. So they basically move 22, and then they can shoot if they wanted to, but they don't have a target. The Wraith Knight moved up, shot 2 Wraith cannons into the Onager Dreamcaller. Oh, I thought I killed that. I guess I didn't. Just 6 wounds.
It's got 11.
Yeah, it's doing good. I misscored myself. The Hornet, it's a Forge War model, has 6 Hornet pulse lasers, or 2 Hornet pulse lasers, which are heavy 3. Shot into here, killed how many? 4? Yeah, it's pretty good. And that is it. The score is now 1-0, going into Corey's turn 1.
I'm not ready for that yet.
Okay, all right. So, end of Adeptus Mechanicus, turn 1. Onager Dunecrawler shot into the Wraith Knight, dealing 6 wounds, 6 wounds, saved 1. So he's got 6 wounds on him right now because he also got a wound from a piddly little gun over here. Oh, maybe it was the Castellan robots. Those guys are armed with guns rather than being close combat. And your, what's this thing called?
Warglaive.
Warglaive did nothing.
It looked pretty.
It looked really pretty. The snipers over here shot in the Hornet and did 2 wounds. Going into, the score is now 1-1, going into Eldar turn 2. All right, end of Eldar turn 2. The Hornet advanced. He's not supposed to be off the table. Ooh, party foul. And shot into the Skitarii. The jet bike shot on the Skitarii, charged, killed the last guy remaining, consolidated to the first floor. These guys are still holding the objective. In the psychic phase, Doom and Guide went off, but he periled. Took 3 wounds, was able to, with that ghost helm, was able to ignore 2 of them. The Wraith Knight got guided. The Warglaive got doomed. Took him down to 2 hull points or wounds remaining. Charged him, killed him, consolidated towards the Onager Dunecrawler. Now it is Admech turn 2. All right, Corey, tell us about it.
Round 2, I attacked with my robots into this guy. Only did, 2 damage with them, probably. And then I used my Doom Walker to attack him. Got, how many wounds did I get through with that one? 2 wounds.
2 or 3.
2 or 3 wounds with him, bringing him down to 10, so I got a point with them. Used my Skitarii to attack them, got no wounds through, and that was pretty much my turn.
Yeah, so right now we're going into the top of turn 3, and Eldar turn. The score is, what do we say?
5-3.
5-3, so pretty close game.
Eldar up.
Eldar going next. Well, as is common with Eldar players, hubris gets the best of us. I underestimated those Castellan robots. Man, they're pretty cool. Those repulsor fields are pretty awesome. I forgot to move my Wraith Knight, so he's just hanging out here. He shot at the Castellan robots, killed 1, and got a wound reflected, so he took a mortal wound there. He is now degraded to the next level. And the Shuri cannon, or the Shuri bikes got a mortal wound as well. Let me give you the score. I just got a recon point. I'm sorry, behind enemy lines point.
And then your own point.
And then hold 1. Didn't kill anything. So, here we go. Going into Skitarii turn 3. All right, Corey, tell us about
Alright, so
turn 3.
we had the Dune Walker with the Neutron go into the Wraith Knight, and we had the Vanguard go into the Wraith Knight, and we got him down to 4 hit point, 4 wounds
remaining
left. And then we had the Castellan robot do a melee attack and do 1 wound on the bikes. And that was my turn.
Oh, you want to charge with this guy?
Him.
Charge this guy?
With him.
No? Okay. Whatever. All right, here we go. Gonna go Eldar turn 4. Right now the score is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 versus 4. Eldar turn 4. End of Eldar turn 4. Had some shuffling around over here. The Hornet did work. These guys fell back. The Hornet killed the Castling robot. Castling robot exploded, killed one bike, put a wound on another bike. I put 3 wounds on the Data Smith. The Wraith Knight is significantly degraded now, and got 1 hit on the Onager Dune Crawler, but failed to wound. But now they are locked, and we're going into Admech turn 4.
Skatari, end of round 4, we had the Doomwalker fall back, and then with the Overlord, I got 2 wounds onto him, bringing him down to 2. I attacked with my Skatari, didn't really do anything.
What is that thing? A Necron over there? What is that?
It's my
Tech Priest Dominus.
Tech Priest Dominus. And then I charged with my Skatari into the Wraith Knight and didn't do anything. And then
No, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't.
Nope. And then I had my Data Smith, who he had 1 wound left. No guts, no glory.
He YOLO'd.
YOLO'd went into these guys and didn't make it, and now he's gone.
Died Overwatch.
Yep. And that's the end of that.
What's the score?
It is 9 Eldar, 7 Skatari.
All right, here we go. Start of Eldar turn 5 or 4? Turn 5. All right, so Eldar turn 5. Let's see, what do we do? The Hornet shot in and
Didn't kill it. This
didn't kill it.
that killed it.
The Wraith Knight, the guided Wraith Knight killed it. Then charged in, did 2 wounds. I keep forgetting to use the feet instead of a stupid fist, so he's punching the Skatari right here instead of stomping on them.
He is splattering them, though.
He's killed 2. Oh, you owe me a... Uh-oh. That's a 6 for a morale.
So 1 more, guys.
Okay. And we are now going into Admech turn 5. Oh, clutch the Wraith Knight. Okay, so tell us about turn.
Skatari, end of round 5, fell back with the Vanguard. Attempt to take out the Wraith Knight. Got 3 hits and 3 wounds, one of them being a mortal wound onto it. Feel no pain, got it, and saved him. So none, even though I needed 1. No!
All right, okay. All right, so end of turn 5. We're going into the last turn here. I'll tell you the score in just a second. Okay, here we go. For Eldar, turn 6, last turn, 13 to, what did I say?
8.
13 to 8, ouch. Okay, here we go, last turn. All right, end of Eldar, turn 6. You owe me a leadership right there, buddy boy.
4 plus 4 is dead.
Yeah. Okay, so he has his Warlord remaining, and I have 1 wound left on my Wraith Knight. So here we go for all the marbles. Epic finish. What is this guy's? Tech Priest Dominus destroyed and then endured a titanic collapse explosion from the Wraith Knight. And that is it for the game. Total points were 17 to 10? 17 to 10. Now we'll go back for the recap. All right. Good game, Corey.
Good game.
It was awesome. What'd you think about the ITC missions?
They're different. I like it. Gives some variability. It's some fun.
Come here.
I'll have to get used to it. Ready for Vegas for sure.
Yeah. It's a little different. That was Corey's first ITC game. It's a little complex, but it kind of evens the playing field. I'll tell you a little bit about my list. I was kind of prepared to face 2,000 points against Corey, and I was going to play either Orcs or Tau. I kind of threw this list together last minute. It's basically all the Eldar I own. And I had a lot of hubris going in. I was like, I'm gonna destroy this guy. And those Castellan robots are pretty good. Underestimated the Castellan robots, and I certainly underestimated the Honored Dune Crawler for the damage output that it has. I think Wraith Knight, of course, is MVP. He's not as good as he used to be, but he's still pretty good. Had a pretty cheesy list: Forge World model, Wraith Knight versus, what Corey had assembled so far. So he was kind of backed into a corner a little bit. It was a little unfair matchup.
Let's see, right.
So who was your MVP?
I think my MVP was probably definitely my Dune Walker. It put out the most output towards the Wraith Knight, even though it died in the end. I'm really debating whether those War Glades versus the Dune Walkers, which one I want to use later on. I'm thinking the Dune Walkers because I can duel them and they seem more useful in all my ones I've done. And I definitely really like the Castellan robots. We'll see if I put more into my next one.
Any change in tactics or deployment that you would do next?
Probably look about setting my vanguards a little bit differently. I'm kind of deciding whether I need more snipers or use them more as bubble wrap. Like, I like the bubble wrap idea, but being able to hit someone at 60 as a character, that's
pretty good.
Maybe I can do one bubble wrap, one not bubble wrap. We'll see. That's what I'm thinking. And like deployment with cover, I think I need to do a little bit better with.
And for your 2,000 point list, what are you going to add?
I'm going to use a knight. So that's going to be about 500 points on that. And then I'm going to use another Dune Walker and then another set of Castellan robots, I think is what I put. So.
Yeah, I think the only other thing that I would suggest, I don't know how to play Admech. I've only played against Admech maybe 3 or 4 times. And I know that there's a lot of shenanigans with mechanicals that they can do, and with their relics, and with their warlord traits, and their Forge World dogmas. I think a little bit more practice versus Corey will improve my game versus them, and I'm sure Corey would improve as well. So hey, thanks for tuning in to another Sacred Mountain Battle Report. We'll keep them coming, fast and furious. I don't know what's going on with me. I've been on a roll. All right, thanks for tuning in.